want you to meet someone new today, a woman whose life is a testament to the power of faith and the infinite potential of the human spirit.
Sandra Dubose Gibson is Miss Black North Carolina 2011. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you guys, too.
Mrs. Black North Carolina, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
Quite an honor. Talk about when you won the crown, what that was like for you. It was your first pageant?
It was my very first pageant. I had never ever thought about being in a pageant. First of all, I'm only 5 feet tall. So, when you think of, I have this same concept of when you think of a beauty pageant, you think of someone who looks kind of like a Barbie doll, this perfect looking woman. And so it's not something I never thought about until it was presented to me this year. And I thought, now that would be really something to take me out of my comfort zone and really impactful.
Now, back in 1999, when you had your first child, that is when you found out you developed this autoimmune disease, right?
That's correct.
Okay,
yes.
Now talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I was 25 years old, so of course I was born with hair, and then it started with just a little patch that was missing, and so my hair was always very short. So when you have a little small round patch, you can of course see it, and I automatically had to start wearing wigs to cover it up, and I went to the dermatologist, and that's when I was diagnosed with the autoimmune disease alopecia areata, and then later on I was also diagnosed with another skin condition called cicatricial alopecia, so it's different types of hair loss. And so it's taken me through, of course, a journey of self-discovery. Of course, at first, initially, I was depressed, and, my self-esteem had really taken a blow. But it was really about discovering true beauty and what makes me beautiful.
Well, and talk about that. I mean, after learning that you have alopecia and that your hair, you lost all your hair.
I did.
Okay. When you went through that, you say it wasn't, you didn't feel beautiful right away. I mean, it was a process for you.
Absolutely, absolutely, because it's important to look in the mirror and like what you see. And when you have these unwanted changes to your self-image, that's never comfortable for anybody. But at the end of the day, you have to be grateful. If you're going to get any kind of disease, you want to at least be healthy. You don't want it to be life-threatening. So you really have to get sober by looking at the big picture and saying, you know what, I'm healthy. I can get up. I can do what I need to do. I can put a wig on if I want to, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be here to take care of my family and have the quality of life that I want. So I'm blessed.
So you want to share with women everywhere, too, that beauty is, we are so obsessed. And for women, I think, with hair in particular.
Big deal.
I know that if I'm having a bad hair day, I'll have that moment, oh, I just can't face the world.
Right, I don't want to go outside.
I think women really associate a lot of their beauty with their hair.
Definitely.
What is your message to women who are watching today who struggle with what it is that they see in the mirror? You
know what, at the end of the day, even the most beautiful women that we may perceive as the most beautiful women, everybody has their issues and isms and schisms that they may not even have a real issue, but in our minds, we have this ideal of what we want to look like, and we spend so much energy hating on ourselves, and we really have to shift that and get to a place where we love ourselves as we are today, because we're missing out on the quality of life that we can have, and we can't wait until everything is perfect to start to love ourselves. We have to really surrender that and start accepting ourselves as we are today so we can have a good life and be happy all the time.
I know, and we know that, we hear that all the time, and I think for so many people it's such a difficult process, but by you being here and being beautiful and no hair on your head and looking absolutely gorgeous and being a beauty pageant winner, I think is truly inspiring for other people. So thank you for sharing your story.
So. Thank you so much.
Do you wear wigs sometimes?
All the time. I love hair. So, but the fun, it's like you get to a place where hair is an accessory. So it's really about your perception. So I can have fun with it. I can go long. I can be Beyonce tomorrow if I wanted to.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so stay tuned, because when we come back, Sandra will sing the original song that earned her a standing ovation in the competition.
Here now is Sandra Dubose Gibson singing a song that earned her a standing ovation in the Mrs. Black North Carolina competition.
Yes, it's an original song, and it's called I'm Beautiful.
My beauty came from the outside, so the woman in my mirror I could not identify. I didn't recognize my smile, my eyes, my personality, no regard for my intellect or the spirit in me. I admit that I was wrong, 'cause my feelings had been hurt. Yes, I was, but finally today I understand what I'm worth, and I'm beautiful. Oh, yes, I am. Inside and out. And this is my truth, yes. This is my truth. I'm beautiful, just as I am, with or without you. Yes, and so are you. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, take my advice, my friend. Don't focus on looking, no shortcuts to happiness. This work begins, said it never ends, and one day you will see my same reality, that after all the pain and tears, there lied a beautiful me, this beautiful me. Yeah, yes, I'm beautiful, just as I am, hey, inside and out, and this is my truth, yes, this is my truth. Inside and out, with or without you, yes, me, and yes, you.
You hear that, everybody? I hope you all got that message. Oh, and you wrote that song.
I did.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you.
I love it, and you have a beautiful voice, and you're so true. Once the work begins, it never ends.
It never ends. There's always something.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. And now you're doing motivational speaking.
I am. I go out. I speak to women, and especially young women, to let them know that, you know, don't get caught up. You know, accept your own unique beauty, because we all are beautiful in our own way.
So how does your family, what do they think about this?
They're awesome. My husband and my kids love it, and my children are just, they know that autoimmune diseases run in the family, but they said, you know what, Mom, no matter what happens to me, if it happened because you're okay, I know I'll be okay.
And you have girls?
I have daughters,
yes,
that's right. So they see Mommy bald, so they think, oh God, is this going to happen to me? And I can't make them any promises, but I can promise them that no matter what happens, they're going to be okay.
Well, you're setting a wonderful example. I so believe in your message,
Thank
and
you.
I applaud what you're doing.
Thank
and
you.
you are beautiful.
Thank you.
That
So
is the
are you.
truth.
Thank
Thank you so much.